working on enabling full payment with cryptocurrency on the platform. This new feature will allow users to complete transactions using their preferred digital currencies, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. This integration is designed to make the payment process faster, more secure, and more accessible to users around the globe. By leveraging blockchain technology, we can ensure that transactions are transparent, efficient, and less prone to fraud. This initiative is part of our broader effort to integrate cryptocurrencies into everyday transactions, making it easier for people to use digital currencies in their daily lives. Whether you're paying for premium content, tipping your favorite creators, or purchasing goods and services, this new feature will provide a seamless experience. Moreover, this project underscores my belief in the future of digital currencies. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to revolutionize the financial industry, offering a decentralized and more inclusive financial system. By incorporating cryptocurrency payments into X, we aim to lead by example and show that digital currencies are not just a trend, but a fundamental shift in how we conduct financial transactions. And before I go, I want to remind you about our current special offer. To take advantage of it, all you need to do is scan the QR code or click the link below this broadcast. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity. Thank you for your continued support, and stay tuned for more updates as we push the boundaries of what's possible. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight, whether you're here in the audience or watching from your homes and offices across the country. As many of you know, I recently had the opportunity to sit down with former President Donald Trump for an in-depth interview. The purpose of this address is to share with you some key takeaways from our conversation and offer my thoughts on the issues we discussed. Before we dive into the specifics, I want to say that this interview was intense. Mr. Trump, as always, didn't hold back. We covered a lot of ground, from the upcoming election to economic policy, and from border security to tech regulation. Some of his views were controversial, others thought-provoking, and all of them were quintessentially Trump. What struck me most was the passion and conviction with which he spoke about his vision for America. You know, whether you agree with him or not, it's clear that he has a definite plan for where he wants to take the country if elected again. Now let's break down some of the major topics we covered. During our conversation, Mr. Trump and I touched on several ambitious projects that could reshape America's future. I'd like to share some of these ideas with you. First, we discussed a major overhaul of our nation's infrastructure, with a focus on creating a nationwide network of high-speed electric vehicle charging stations. This project would not only boost the adoption of electric vehicles, but also create thousands of jobs across the country. Trump expressed strong interest in this initiative, seeing it as a way to modernize our transportation system while stimulating economic growth. We also explored the possibility of a public-private partnership to accelerate our space exploration efforts. The idea is to combine NASA's expertise with private sector innovation to establish a permanent human presence on Mars within the next decade. Trump's enthusiasm for this project was palpable, and he sees it as a way to reassert American leadership in space. Another exciting prospect we discussed was the creation of a National AI Research Institute. This would bring together the brightest minds from academia and industry to ensure America stays at the forefront of AI development, while also addressing ethical concerns and potential risks. Why are these projects so important to me? Because they represent the kind of bold, forward-thinking initiatives that can propel our nation into a new era of prosperity and technological leadership. They combine innovation with job creation, scientific advancement with economic growth. As for why I believe Trump could help realize these visions, it's his track record of cutting through red tape and his willingness to think big. During his previous term, we saw how he could mobilize resources and rally support for major initiatives. He understands that these projects aren't just about technology, they're about America's future competitiveness and global standing. And of course, we delved into the future of cryptocurrency in America. Trump surprised me with his evolving stance on digital currencies. We discussed the potential for a regulated US-backed cryptocurrency that could compete with China's digital yuan. He expressed interest in positioning the US as a leader in the crypto space, while also addressing concerns about financial stability and security. We explored ideas about how blockchain technology could be leveraged to enhance transparency in government transactions and reduce fraud. Trump seemed particularly intrigued by the possibility of using crypto to streamline international trade and potentially bypass traditional banking systems for certain transactions, while he maintained his caution about the volatility of existing cryptocurrencies. He showed openness to embracing this technology in a way that could benefit the US economy and strengthen the dollar's position globally. I want to emphasize why I believe the cryptocurrency discussion is particularly significant. In my view, digital currencies represent a paradigm shift in how we think about money and financial systems. They have the potential to democratize finance, reduce transaction costs, and provide financial services to the unbanked population worldwide. Personally, I see cryptocurrencies as more than just a trend. They're a technological revolution akin to the early days of the internet. Just as the internet transformed information exchange, cryptocurrencies could revolutionize value exchange. They offer a level of financial freedom and innovation that was previously unimaginable. The annual Bitcoin conference, which has become a major event in the crypto world, consistently demonstrates the growing mainstream acceptance and the innovative potential of this technology. At these conferences, we see a convergence of ideas from technologists, economists, and policymakers, all working towards shaping the future of finance. What excites me most is the potential for cryptocurrencies to fuel innovation in other sectors. Smart contracts, decentralized finance, and blockchain-based solutions could transform everything from supply chain management to voting systems. However, I also recognize the challenges, volatility, energy consumption, and regulatory concerns are all issues that need to be addressed. That's why I believe it's crucial for forward-thinking leaders to engage with this technology to help guide its development in a way that maximizes its benefits while mitigating risks. Mr. Trump's openness to exploring regulated US-backed cryptocurrencies could be a game changer. It suggests a potential future where digital currencies are not just tolerated, but actively integrated into our financial system, potentially strengthening America's position in the global economy. In essence, our discussion about cryptocurrencies wasn't just about a new form of money. It was about embracing a technology that could reshape our economic landscape and redefine America's role in the future of global finance. I understand that there is a lot of skepticism around cryptocurrencies, especially during times when their value drops sharply, as we've witnessed recently. However, it's important to remember that after significant downturns